Hey guys, I want to talk with you a few minutes about maintenance on your earlier model bike. There's a little bit more to these earlier style primaries than the newer ones. One, we have a manual primary tensioner here, to where we actually have to go in and manually adjust a primary chain. This one is ridiculously loose. We noticed that the oil is extremely black. The customer's original complaint was he had put a battery in it recently and it just doesn't seem to be holding a charge. Well, the problem he actually has nothing to do with the battery, but it's actually the charging system. So upon pulling the cover off here, we noticed right off the bat that the compensator is extremely loose. There's a nut right here that clamps all this together to make it all spin as one big assembly. We put a small piece of tape on the alternator rotor back here in the back so you can physically see that as we spin the engine over, the engine's spinning over, but the alternator rotor is not. What has happened, because the compensator nut has come loose, the hammering action of the engine has actually beat the splines out of the alternator rotor. Hopefully that's all he needs is a rotor. Worst case scenario, it's done some damage to the stator as well. So a lot of times if you think you got a battery issue, it may not be the battery. Best bet is to bring it in, have it checked out to find out the actual cause of the problem. And in this case, his actual problem was this nut came loose. Thanks, guys.